What's going on, guys? OddManMC back at you again with another episode today in Minecraft on the MCPueblo server, and today we're going to be fixing up our kelp farm and make it look like a wizard's tower. Okay, so I know that I said this at the beginning of the series that I wanted to build a giant tower around this. I don't know how giant it's gonna be, but is that a trading villager? I don't know how that happened. He just disappeared. Actually. So I said at the beginning of this series that I wanted to build up this wizard tower, but I've been kind of putting it off because there's so many other things that I wanted to do. But I have an idea that I've developed over in the creative world, so let's go check that out before we get to building. Okay, over here in the creative world, this is kind of what I've come up with. I have this all mapped out, the bottom part at least mapped out by my base, but for the most part, it's pretty simple. It's going to stay really rustic and really true to the style of our base area, which I really like. This is something I really enjoyed that I kind of developed as I was playing around with textures. So this is going to be the outside of the wall. There's still going to be a little bit of the stone there, but this is going to be kind of what goes on the outside of it. And then the corner pieces, we're going to mess up with this cobblestone. We're going to change that up a little bit, but this is going to be kind of like the sides. But yeah, this is the kind of design we're going for. I'm going to make it really tall because I'm thinking of making a sleeping area in the top, because the house that I built doesn't really have a whole lot in it. It's more storage and entrance to the bat cave underneath, but I think the top portion could be kind of like, I don't know why I said it like that. The top portion could definitely be like our bedroom and a living area. I think that would be really cool. So as you can see, I have the basic layout that we have from the creative world here already laid out. And this is actually going to be the second module of this, because it's actually been working while I'm here on my base. It's spitting out like quite a bit of dried kelp, and I've been using that as fuel for my super smelter, but I really want more just in case I do need more. I know the server is going to be winding down to season 2 in the next few months, but because we have a few months left, I want to get as much fuel as possible. So the first step in building this is actually going to be getting the second module going. And if you want to go back and check out how I built this one, go ahead. That's perfectly fine, but I'm not going to show you that. So we're just going to do a really quick jump clip, and I'll see you guys in a second. That watering trader's llamas are right over there. And with that, the second module is in. It's not working correctly for some reason. It went off, and there's a bunch of stuff that went into the hopper on the other side. So, oh well, I'll figure out about that later. So the next step is to take all of these spruce logs down here. Someone is killing villagers. How dare they? We're going to take all of these and we're going to build them up by 8, because I believe it should be either flush with this or above it. If it's not above it, I'm going to probably build them up 1. Seriously, who's killing villagers? Oh, Ocean, okay. All right, so it looks like Waysor wants us to come check out a tree that he is building. We're just kind of laying in the stone now. That's going to be the temporary blocks before we add texture. But let's go take a break and go see what Waysor's up to. Okay, he says it's by the junk shop, which I think is over here. Or did I go past it? Get all your ice at Ick. Nice. There he is. Okay. I need to come and explore the district a little bit more. Okay. This is what he's got. This is the tree. Looks cool. Ooh. Plan to sell leaves here. Ooh, that's a good idea. I hate gathering leaves, and this would be a perfect place to get them. I think this looks amazing, Waysor. It looks good. It's like a really low to the ground tree, but the curve of the leaves is really good. It kind of reminds me of something that, what's his name? Arcalis would do. Yeah, I think that's really cool. Alright, all the stone walls on the first floor at least are put in, and I've left some gaps for some windows. It is kind of tight in here, but again, we're not going to be using this bottom part a whole lot. We're going to probably put a staircase in somewhere. Maybe it'll spiral up or something. I'm not sure yet. We're going to play around with it. But I need to put a window back here, at least just to kind of add some more light. I'm going to keep adding in some torches and making sure that no mobs spawn in. That's all the recording I'm going to do for today. I'll check on you guys in a second, and I'm going to do some building off camera, and we'll see how far we get. Okay, so the day's gone by. I did some work last night. I hate that it's raining. It's always raining when I want to show you guys some stuff. But we got this top floor filled in, and so far we just got one more area to go, and then the roof, and then we can start adding texture to this. But I'm going to have the weather clear up a little bit, but I'm going to still keep working. But I'll check on you guys in a second to show you some more of the work that we're doing here on the tower. Okay. I have been working for about 45 minutes. I think all we need left is the roof, but let's see how it looks. All right. I like it. It's a little different than the design that we had in the creative world. These corners are a little more sunken in, but I like that because it adds them out of rockets, but it adds a little more depth, and I like that. So because we're going to have a roof going around the outside that's going to kind of dip down and then back up. At least that's what I'm thinking. I might change it as I'm doing it. This could be a lot. I should have done texturing as I went. This is going to be a lot of texturing. I might have to do that part off camera, but that's all right. So I'm going to work on the roof. I don't know if this has been producing a whole lot of... I have my music down. Yeah, it's still doing pretty decently. I got to turn that all into kelp blocks soon. But yeah, I think all that's left is the roof. And I did mark right there. That's going to be the floor for where essentially my bedroom's going to be, because that's where I think I'm going to live, in the top of this tower. And then this is going to just be kind of our first little home. This is kind of like a mega base, but not a mega base. That's the Hammerlock gym. Anyway, I'm going to keep working, and I'll check you guys in a second. Okay, it's been a very successful few days. I've had to take a couple breaks in between because my daughter has had to nap, and now it's on a Wednesday, I believe, and we have gotten the main structure done with the roof. I was working hard last night after the stream getting that done. Let's see how it looks from far away. I don't have any rockets on me. There we go. I like it. That's looking pretty good. All it needs is some texture, and we'll be good to go. But I'm going to work on that off camera, and I'm going to leave that for you guys today. It's been a very important day because the new snapshot should be released in a few, probably a couple out, like an hour or so, and the replay mod for 1.15 is released, so we can actually get back into time lapses. But if you guys like the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and always remember the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.